Assalamualaikum students. Hope you all are fine. Today we are going to study chapter number 2 of grade 5 science. The name of the chapter is Microorganisms, Health and Diseases. In this chapter, we will study about microorganisms and their relation with the health and different diseases that are caused by microorganisms. So students, do you know what are microorganisms? The word micro means small and organisms mean living things. Microorganisms are tiny living things that cannot be seen through the naked eye. Microorganisms can be seen only through an instrument called microscope. You can see in the picture, this instrument is called microscope. So microorganisms are found everywhere, in water, in soil, outside our body, and also inside the body of different organisms. Microorganisms can be helpful for us. They are called the friendly microorganisms, and some microorganisms cause diseases in human beings. So human beings and in animals also. So those microorganisms are harmful for us. Okay, there are different kinds of microorganisms. Now we will discuss about the components of food. Food contains certain substances called nutrients. Nutrients give energy to our body. They protect our body against diseases and help in growth and development. Nutrients are divided into 5 types: carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, and minerals. Our body needs all the nutrients in right amounts. Carbohydrates. Carbohydrates give energy to our body. Wheat, rice, corn, bread, potato, and sugar are some sources of carbohydrates. Fats. Fats give more energy than carbohydrates. Milk, oil, ghee, butter, cheese, and dry fruits are some sources of fats. Excessive intake of fatty foods can cause obesity. Next is proteins. Proteins help in growth. They also help in repairing the damaged tissues and cells of our body. Milk, paneer, pulses, beans, eggs, and meat are some sources of proteins. Vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals help in the normal functioning of our body. They help in protecting our body against different diseases. Fruits, vegetable, and milk are some sources of vitamin and minerals. Vitamin C helps to keep the gums healthy. Calcium makes our bones and teeth strong. Now we will discuss about the 4 types of microorganisms. First is bacteria. Bacteria are unicellular organisms. They grow and multiply rapidly, means their rate of reproduction is very fast. Bacterial cells exist in 3 basic shapes, that are spiral, rod, and round. Next is viruses. Viruses are smaller than bacteria. We need a powerful microscope to see virus. Viruses can only grow in living cells. Their rate of reproduction is faster in moist and warm places. They can cause many diseases in human beings and other organisms. Now we will discuss about Fungi. Fungi are decomposers. They are mainly found on dead and decaying plants and animals. Fungi can be unicellular and some are also multicellular. Fungi can be microscopic and macroscopic. Macroscopic means we can see them with our naked eye. Fungi mainly cause skin diseases in human beings. Students, now we will discuss about protozoa. Protozoa are the type of microorganisms which are also single-celled. Protozoa are mainly found in moist places and in water. They can cause many diseases in human beings. After the types of microorganisms, we will discuss about the harmful microorganisms which cause many diseases in human beings. First, we will discuss about virus. Virus cause diseases such as common cold, AIDS, and polio. Next, about bacteria. Bacteria cause diseases such as typhoid, tuberculosis, and cholera. Fungi. Fungi cause diseases such as food poisoning, dysentery, and malaria. Protozoa. Protozoa cause diseases such as dysentery and malaria. I already told you about friendly microorganisms. Now we will study about the uses of these friendly microorganisms. Microorganisms help in decaying of dead plants and animals. For example, fungi are a kind of decomposer. They decompose dead plants and animals. Next is the help in the digestion of food we eat. So some microorganisms are also present in our stomach, intestine, and liver. These microorganisms help us to digest our food. They are used to change milk into curd. Some microorganisms are also present in milk. They change the milk into yogurt. They are used to make food items such as bread. So bread is formed by the reaction of yeast. So yeast is a fungus. So microorganisms are also helpful in making different food items and especially related to the baking. So students, we have discussed about the microorganisms component of food and different harmful and useful effects of microorganisms. Now we will discuss that how the diseases caused by microorganisms can be prevented. Mostly the diseases caused by the microorganisms are communicable and they can spread through our environment and also by person to person. So we will discuss that how communicable diseases spread and prevented. Communicable diseases spread through air, water, food, insects, and through direct contact. Through air. When a sick person coughs, sneezes, or spits, germs are released into the air. When a healthy person breathes this air, germs enter his body and make him sick. Therefore, we should always cover our nose and mouth with a handkerchief while sneezing or coughing. Diseases like common cold, flu, and tuberculosis spread through air. Through direct contact. When a healthy person comes in contact with a sick person, or his handkerchief, towel, or clothes, he can get infected by the germs. Diseases like measles, chickenpox, and ringworm spread through the direct contact. Through infected food and water. Sometimes food and water may get infected with germs if they are not stored or handled properly. Flies and cockroaches can contaminate our food with germs. Diseases like cholera, typhoid, jaundice, and polio spread through the infected food and water. Cover your mouth with a handkerchief while sneezing. Through insects. Diseases like malaria, dengue, plague, and chikungunya spread through the blood sucking insects like mosquitoes, bugs, and flies. Malaria is caused by a protozoa that is carried by the female Anopheles mosquitoes. When the mosquito bites someone with the malaria, the germs are sucked up with the blood. When this mosquito bites a healthy person, the germs are injected in the healthy person's blood, causing malaria. Dengue is spread by a bite of Aedes mosquito. Plague is spread by the bite of fleas carried by rats. Prevention of communicable diseases. Communicable diseases can be prevented by good hygiene and vaccination. Hygiene may be defined as the practices that ensure cleanliness and good health. Following are some steps to maintain good hygiene. Wash your hands before and after eating food and after going to the toilet with soap and water. Do not allow water to stain the dishes, vessels, coolers, pots, etc., or around your house. Stagnant water allows breeding of mosquitoes. Use mosquito net or mosquito repellent at house. Wash fruits and vegetables well before eating or cooking them. Food must be kept covered to prevent flies sitting on it. Do not allow heaps of garbage to collect near your house. Dustbin should be kept covered. Drink clean water. Water can be made clean and germ free by boiling, filtering, and chlorinating. You should know vaccination is another way of preventing communicable diseases. Vaccines are available to prevent diseases like polio, cholera, diphtheria, tetanus, and hepatitis. Vaccinations helps our body to acquire immunity against certain diseases. Thank you very much, students. Hope you understand this chapter. Allah Hafiz.